We've read the Old Testament prophets about beating weapons of war into plowshares and pruning hooks. We actually wanted to take that scripture literally, go figure, right? So here we are.
Raw Tools Philly is taking guns and turning them into beautiful things. Crosses, garden tools like a trowel, right? And it's also symbolic that you can do something. You can change a weapon of war into something that's going to feed people.
Raw Tools derives its name from flipping war backwards. That's our vision, is to turn from violence to peace, to turn from death to life, to even transform metal that's crafted to kill into metal that's crafted to cultivate life. And to do that in a symbolic way, but to do it in a real way too, of saying, how do we do that in our own neighborhoods, and how do we do that in our own hearts?
So the reason why we do it, because we all know we're plagued with gun violence in Philadelphia, right? In the city of Trenton, Camden, Newark, all the major cities are dealing with a gun endemic. So just through a lot of prayer and a lot of hope, we decided there has to be something else we can do.
Some of my earliest memories of living on Potter Street in Kensington are our lives being lost to guns. There's all the beautiful memories too, like water balloon fights and block parties, and but there's also one after another of those memorials. Every single corner I have, and we have, the collective memory of the tragedies of those corners. Because I saw a lot of Christians that say, you can go to heaven when you die, but they're ignoring the hells that people are living in right now. And so I think that's, really broke my heart open, and thinking, we've lived here at K&A, but how powerful would it be to have a public space that we can dedicate to addressing gun violence and saving lives?
We pour them into molds, so this is made out of these bullet casings.
I think that's why making this personal is so important, centering the people who have been impacted by gun violence, because we want it to be both hopeful and beautiful, but also to honor people's grief and pain and their experiences with gun violence, because obviously so many people that are going to come in and out of here have their own stories of tragedy and survival and resilience. And, so yeah, I wanted it to feel like it stirs you in your heart, and it not like just like a museum that you're going to think, but that you would feel it, that was the goal.
We've done events where victims of gun violence just came up and beat on this anvil you see right here. Just bam, bam, and the tears would flow and the healing would happen. And it's transformative, it's life-giving.
I want to do more of this because it's therapy, It's like taking the hammer to an AR-15 is a way to channel the outrage and the pain. And it's also a kind of declaration that it doesn't have to stay this way. Just, as we're recrafting metal, we can also rethink policies. Like, we don't have to be stuck. All things can be made new.